Morning, YouTubies. How's it going? All right, today I'm gonna have Quaker Chewy Dips chocolate chip flavor. Thumbnail. Okay. Oh God, this is gonna be fun trying to get this open with nails on. ASMR. Sorry, I have a little trouble. So like, feels like I'm about ready to rip them off by accident. Oh God, really? Improvise. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Keep those handy. Jeez, oh God. Oh, smaller than I thought it was going to be, but hopefully they're good. But yeah, there's that. And a thumbnail if the other one doesn't turn out. Okay, let's dig in. How you guys doing? Don't know if I asked that or not. I don't think I did. Did. Did I get that? Oh, no. My scissors are getting very dull. Really? There we go. I have to see about getting these sharpened. Huh. Okay. They're shorter, smaller than I thought they were going to be. They don't look too bad. Mmm. Lots of chocolate. Floods your taste buds right off the bat. Mmm. That's so good. I'm guessing that's like puffed rice in the center or in the middle. I'm not for sure. I don't see any chocolate chips. Oh, there's some. Okay. These are good. Especially if you like chocolate, like I do. I love chocolate. I could probably live on chocolate every day if I had the chance. Maybe. I don't know. Well, up until recently, I was drinking Highlands chocolate milk, the whole milk version, every single day. Pretty much a half gallon by myself a day. Way too much chocolate milk. Way too much sugars. But that's how much I love chocolate. And the Highlands chocolate milk I got addicted to. Oh, it's good. I actually had to break the addiction. I still have one. I still get a half a gallon. A portion out now, though. I maybe get one like once every month or something, or every other month. I mean, every other month. So. But I don't actually chug it like I used to. We'd buy it, and I know it's going to sound bad. This is how much I love the stuff. Before we'd even get out of the Walmart parking lot, I'd have, about a quarter of it drank already. I think that's an indication of how good it is. Hence probably why I'm diabetic now. Because other than that, I don't eat that much sugary stuff. It was just the Highlands chocolate milk for a couple years. Occasionally I'd have, a little bit of candy or a little bit of cookies, but not anything major. It was mostly the chocolate milk. So, and I gained a lot of weight because of it. So, now I'm trying to lose the weight. So yeah, it was hard making myself break the addiction. I don't know if I posted the video or not. I actually don't remember. But I actually had a half gallon, my last half gallon, that hadn't even been opened. And to show and prove that I was actually giving up my Highlands chocolate milk, I was planning on just giving it up and not having it ever again. Of course, now I do get a half gallon like every other month, but I get I don't know if it's an 8 or 10 ounce glass, and only have that much a day. I portion it out now, but that last half gallon of chocolate milk, while on video, I actually poured it over the banister. That was hard to do. Having to do that to give up my addiction. I kid you not, I was actually addicted to the Highlands chocolate milk so much. I'm going to guess pretty much like somebody that's addicted to drugs, because sugar was my drug. So sugar was my choice of drug. So that was very hard to break the habit. Breeze is coming up, and oh my god, it's getting cold. At the store last night, and I wasn't planning on buying anything except what I had on the grocery list. But getting ready to leave the store, walking by the last of the grocery aisles as I'm heading up to the cash register, and I just happened to see this. And I was like, oh, chocolate. Grabbed. I noticed I do that quite a bit lately. What's the word? I guess spontaneous would be one word of how if I'm at the store, I just silly grab something as I'm heading up to the cash register. Don't hardly look at what it is I'm grabbing to bring for a snack. I can't think of what the other word is. Something spending. A, B, C, D, E, G, H, I, J, can't think of the word. sometimes when well, actually all the time, when I can't think of a word, I know that sounds dumb. Maybe not. I don't know. I actually go through the entire alphabet to try to think of the word. Usually works, but this time I didn't. I'll think of it later. It's gonna bug me to death now. Man. Anyway. But yeah. I do that sometimes with it. I've done that with the yogurt. I've done that with a bunch of stuff. Just be walking by as I'm heading up the cash register. Pop it in my shopping cart. Oh, little birdies, little sparrows. If I ever get around to it and get my butt in gear, on Pinterest, I've found several recipes of homemade protein bars and granola and stuff like that I want to make because they look really easy to make. I just need to get my butt in gear to do it. But with Anthony having so many freaking doctor's appointments, most of the time we get all that done, and then by the time I get home, I'm just too exhausted because with chronic fatigue, the running around exhausts me, but also have to get his wheelchair in and out of the hatch is exhausting as also. What the heck was that? It's exhausting also. But so by the time we get home, I just am ready to crash, and then I do crash. I've gotten where lately I sleep anywhere from, depending on what's going on and what I need to do and everything, I usually sleep 12 to 18 hours. All this running around depletes me completely. Like this week alone, he has 3 dialysis appointments, plus he has 2 other doctor's appointments. Like, one each day. It's not. We've done the doubling up, having 2 appointments on the same day. That is way too much. That is just completely too exhausting. It's bad enough as exhausting as it is having to go to an appointment every single day. I didn't bit my tongue. I've been doing that a lot lately. I don't know why. But it's exhausting having to go to an appointment every single day. But it's even worse if it's doubled up. So, like, I ain't doing that. There's one thing I hate about chronic fatigue is it's just so exhausting. Now I can't get anything done. I struggle with everything. I do a lot better than I did when we first moved in with Mom and Dad 7 years ago. That's when I had it the worst. That's when I was like first experiencing all the symptoms of chronic fatigue. And it was bad back then. I was like basically, literally, mostly bedbound because I just had no energy at all. I can maybe sit up in bed for 5 minutes back then. So I've come a long way since then, but I still have a long ways yet to go. And all these appointments aren't helping any. But I'm glad he's getting the help he needs. So, aww. I love watching little sparrows. Well, little birds in general. I think my favorite bird, though, is the mourning doves. Aww. Somebody's out walking his pit bull. He's pretty. He's kind of almost like a tortoiseshell color. Oh, pretty. I was actually saying tortoiseshell because when we had cats way back, probably about 10 years ago, I had two. There were sisters named Arabella and Mihaela. And they were both tortoise shells, so I called them torties for short. Arabella was skinny, Mihaela was fat. So, yum yum. Alright, anywho, I'm going to catch you guys again later. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. And let me know if you try these or if you're going to try them. They're good. They're sweet, but they're good. Alright, bye-bye.